Here's a question for you. Do you get paid time off? If New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio has his way, any New York City worker employed by a company with more than 5 employees will be entitled to 1 hour of personal or vacation time for every 30 hours worked. There is no federal mandate for paid vacation, and the New York City law would be the first of its kind.
Do you deserve a break?
Yes.
Do you deserve time off for what really matters?
Yes.
Do you deserve to rest and recharge and be there for the people you love?
Yes.
You are right. And we're here to demand an economy that works for working people.
So is paid time off a right or just a privilege of working for an employer that wants to give it to you? Let's ask tonight's A-plus panel that very question. Jeanette Hoffman, Republican strategist, is with us. Great to see you, Jeanette.
Thanks, Bill.
And Bill Caruso, Democratic strategist and attorney. Good to see you, Bill.
Hey, Bill.
All right, Jeanette, I'm going to start with you on this. I was shocked at some of the stats. This community service that did the study that the mayor was going off of, the mayor's office, 72% of part-timers don't get paid time off. To me, the news there is 30% of part-timers already get paid time off.
Yeah, lucky them, right? I mean, that's crazy because they're only part-time workers. Right. But let's take a look at this whole proposal. This would be crazy and crushing to small businesses in New York City. It's not even earned sick days or when a person is sick. It's vacation time. You're mandating that a private employer pay someone to take vacation time.
Bill, is this the progressive political agenda kind of run amok with no thought of how high the cost of doing business in New York City is?
So here's the other side of it, okay? We have such a wealth gap that's developed, not just in our country, but globally. And if you look at other developed nations, right, like Japan and countries in Europe that have much different time for vacation and the treatment of these types of benefits, it does make some sense. That said, we're doing this rather than on a regional basis in one city, and we're doing it for part-time employees, which doesn't make a lot of sense.
These other nations are far more stringent and far more structured, and they're far more government involvement. You also don't get the small entrepreneurs that just hang a shingle and start a business. So how many people will lose their jobs because I've got to pay for somebody else's vacation?
Absolutely. You're just going to see employers saying, well, you know what, I can only afford to employ 5 employees instead of 6, or I'm going to cut under the threshold of the required amount of employees. So what's worse, not getting paid time off or not having a job?
And I think that's the concern, right? There's always some other side to this, what sounds good, what sounds like a good policy, and having a baseline for what benefits are sounds like a good idea, but there are consequences. We saw this with minimum wage. Having a baseline for what companies have to pay their employees is good, but then companies start to automate.
Can we stop babying people? If you want to make more money and have more time off, structure yourself, focus on it, get a second job. There are some people we know that work 2, 3, 4 jobs in order to make ends meet. Hey, here's a crazy idea. Work harder.
Right.
All right. Thanks, guys.